What up, everybody? We are back in this motherfucker with Wicked 101. We coming live and direct from an abandoned school somewhere in Detroit. Can't tell y'all where it is, because I can't have y'all crashing the party over here. But I assure you, it is haunted in this motherfucker. Well, look, man, we got a great show for you tonight, man. Oh shit, I got the call-in logo. We're not taking calls just yet. I fucked that up. Let me fix that real quick. All right. We'll be taking calls a little bit later, but right now we're not taking calls, so I apologize. But look, Staplez, the Skullface Madman, is in the building tonight, and he just dropped his new album, X equals Y, and it's fucking dope. And here's the thing, man. Staplez has been on the show. At this point, he's a Wicked 101 alumni, because he was on the very first episode of Wicked 101. We talked about his history, and we talked about him coming up in the game, and we talked about him being a gynecologist, and what it was like being a gynecologist, and a lot about the gynecologist stuff. So tonight we're not going to do that. Tonight we're going to focus on the future, I think, and then in the more recent past, and talk about his album Food for Thought and X equals Y. Just catch up with the motherfucker, man. He's been moving and shaking. And the thing is, man, the whole reason I have this Wicked 101 platform is to help make motherfuckers shine when they're not really making enough noise in my mind. You know what I mean? Like, I wanna shine a fucking spotlight on this dude, because he's killing it right now. Like, his album was fucking phenomenal. It came out, what, in January, I think it was? Was it January, February? It hasn't left my fucking player. Like, I'm still listening to it, and I mixed the motherfucker. And I'm not sick of it yet. I'm still bumping this fucking record. I'm just saying, man. Like, I want you guys to get in the know, man. Wicked 101, we're going to school you. So without further ado, I'm going to just bring him in. Give it up for Staplez, the Skullface Madman. I need an air horn. Oh, shit. Your mic was off.
Yo. Yeah, it'd be nice if I wasn't on mute, Defect.
My bad. That was my fault.
Yeah, already fucking up. We'll see how this goes.
Look, man, I fucked up with the phone number. I fucked up with the mute.
Yeah, we're on a roll already. We're on a roll.
What are you drinking tonight, Staplez?
Coors Light, of course.
The fuel of the
What
wicked
else would
shit.
I have when I'm... You know what? Why is that a rule for Wicked 101, by the way?
Because...
Not to start it off with a question for you, but why in the hell is that a rule for Wicked 101? And yet you're not even drinking a Coors Light.
No, I switched it up tonight. I'm drinking Fat Tire.
Nice.
Tonight's show is brought to you by Fat Tire.
Nice. Well, on this side, it's brought to you by Coors Light.
But the reality is, Coors
shit.
Light is the fuel of the wicked shit, isn't it? Like,
It fuels me. It fuels me for some wicked shit. I'll tell you that. So it works, D. Sorry for questioning it.
you had a Coors Light in your music video.
Yeah, they're all over. Actually, good point. The video that we'll watch later, hopefully, right? We're gonna play it later.
Yeah, we're gonna play the Mad
Was
Scientist
sponsored
video.
by Coors Light. They were sponsoring me for a minute. But shit happens. It's hard when you're a gynecologist / rapper / being produced by a beer company like Coors Light. So they dropped me.
You can't be mad at them.
I'm not mad at them.
They got their own priorities.
I'm not mad at them. We got a bunch of free beer out of it. They shot the video. Fuck else do you want?
I thought I shot the video.
As you were contracted by Coors Light. You didn't know that. You had no idea, but that was the situation.
That's how I got paid. I thought it was just all I seen is a wire transfer hit my bank account.
Buku money. Buku, you're like, cha-ching.
Right.
That's that Coors
I
Light
didn't know
money.
that was from Coors Light.
That's what happens when you fuck with people like me, D.
Wow.
Okay, we're getting off the rails already. We'll bring it back. Let's reel it in here.
Look, man, me and Staplez have quite a rapport, man. We've known each other for a long time, isn't that right?
Real long time. We're going beyond 20 years.
And if you didn't watch the first episode of Wicked 101, and man, the colors are all fucked up for some reason. I don't know why that is. But Yeah, if you didn't watch the first episode, we kind of touched on the fact that I used to just show up at your door and drop off CDs.
Damn, yeah, we didn't really talk about that, did we? No,
I don't
yeah,
know. I thought we did, but we were several beers in.
Yeah. Defect has always been a big fan of the game, like myself. But back in the day, Defect did not.
I didn't give a fuck. I
didn't
just
hold
showed
back.
up at people's doors.
If he wanted to work with
tapes.
you, and there wasn't many of us around at the time, but if he wanted to work with you, this fucker would just show up with the tape. Hey man, check me out. Back then though, and we did touch on this last time. Your voice was like this.
No,
hey,
it wasn't.
Check out this tape for me, please.
Try that again.
Hello, my name is Defect. This is my album called Broken Mirrors.
Why you gotta do that?
We're telling honest shit, honest stories on Wicked 101. You brought it up, matter of fact.
I did. My bad.
But yep.
I was just setting the fact that me and you have known each other a long time.
Long fucking time.
That's all I was really trying to get at.
Yeah. So, I mean, if we had to put a year on it,
Fuck.
It was before 2000. Let's put it that way. Late 90s.
No. It was 2000, 2001.
Okay, then 20 years was a stretch. I'd stretch it a little bit by saying 20 years, but it's fucking close.
You get the idea.
Goddamn close. I'm a gynecologist, not a mathematician. I will measure a pussy with my eyes and tell you exactly how long and wide it is to the 10th of a millimeter. But years are not my strong suit.
But things have happened since the last time you were here.
Fuck
man.
yeah, there's been a lot happened. So last time we were on, we had a trio, right? Me, you, and V.
Yeah.
And
we did a
discussed,
round table and we talked about Saginaw wicked shit.
Yep. It kind of turned into a shit show as it normally does with us three involved. But yeah, a lot has happened, man. I dropped an album. I dropped a fucking album, and it was it's an EP. But it's 10 tracks. It kept building. I never meant for it just to be an EP. Or I'm sorry, I did mean for it to be an EP, not fucking 10 tracks.
Yeah, it
but
just kind of.
We just, and when I say we, is because you were kind of along with me on the creative process, at least going through the beats. I mean, everything from talking about the intro to the outro and everything, you were right there. But
I mean, it really was kind of a collaboration between us.
It was, man.
I mean, you obviously wrote all the rhymes, but I put a lot of input into
it. And it was funny too because I held a lot back. You know what I mean? I'd like to get a lot of other rappers flavor for this, but when you got a homeboy that's also rapping, are you excited to show him some shit? Like when you get a track done, are you like, before it's even mixed down, or you really even put thought, are you sending it to your homeboy, or do you craft it? Do you craft it and say like, I'm not showing him this shit until it is fucking perfect? I would say in this case I did probably the first one. I think I sent Defect a lot of raw shit.
Yeah,
but it was cool because we bounced ideas, you know?
Like this part sucked, or this was dope, or this needed to be wrapped a little bit better, or this is, this, or whatever. And, you kind of build it up after that.
Right.
When you have somebody to bounce shit off of, I think shit comes out a lot better.
It does, and you got to be willing to take some criticism too. Like you have to learn how to be honest with the person that you're with, but you also have to be honest with yourself, and don't fucking send them no whack bullshit. If you think it's fucking whack, the rest of the world thinks it's double whack.
Right. If your homeboy is telling you it's whack,
it's real whack.
Yeah. Real.
That happened a couple times.
Maybe a couple. So yeah, X equals Y. So where'd you get all the beats for that one?
So the beats, oddly, there were a lot left over from Food for Thought, and it's a hodgepodge of producers. I almost every single beat that was on that album didn't make the cut for Food for Thought, with the exception of Chaos. Toxic at Troubled Minds produced that, and that was produced as I was making the album. But the rest of the beats were either I wasn't feeling them at the time, or I was feeling them and I didn't get to put anything to it, and I thought, this is going to go later, and I'll put it in my pocket. And that's really where the thought of the EP came from. was that I had these fucking extra beats kind of laying around that were dope. I just didn't I didn't do anything with them. So to answer your question, it was a hodgepodge of people. And I thought it turned out dope that way, though. And that's kind of where the name X equals Y came from, because it's a little bit of places where I never stepped, but a little bit that's also very familiar for me as well. So, the last song on the album probably was never supposed to happen from a wicked shit artist. So X can never equal Y, but for the album, it did. If that makes any sense at all.
I know you might have touched on this the first time you were here, but can you explain why X can never equal Y?
Well, Defect, that is because, well, it can. It can. In a two-dimensional system of equations, X can equal Y. And it's a point that passes through the origin of a two-dimensional system where X is 0 and Y is 0. But in 3 dimensions, where we're at right now, it can never equal Y. And I hear music in 3 dimensions. That's the long short of it. Sorry.
I don't know what to make of that information.
You shouldn't.
So X equals Y. This is what it looks like right here, if you guys could see this.
That is the album.
This is, as a matter of fact, I actually have, well, no, never mind. Yeah, this is the album. It kind of looks like a Joker's card. I'm just going to call you out on it. Doesn't it look like a Joker's card?
Fuck you. No, it doesn't. Joker's
it's an all-black background.
A Joker's card looks like that.
Oh, shit. Well,
no, shout out to McNasty.
I stand corrected.
I gave McNasty an idea for that, man, and he made it shine. Yeah, I mean, it was perfectly what I was thinking. So shout out to McNasty on that graphic. I ain't hating on it, man, like this dude is.
I know it's hard to see it, but it's a skull and a butterfly together. What was the inspiration for that design? Like, why a skull and a butterfly?
It gives more of, not so much the butterfly, but the cocoon and the hatching and the way the album started as a cocoon and blossomed into a butterfly. No gay shit, but that's how.
Hey, we can talk about feelings on Wicked 101. I'm okay with it.
Oh, man. Already the hard questions, man. Jesus Christ.
So look, man, last time you were here, I kind of put you on the spot.
Like now, yes.
I put you on the spot, and I said, hey, let me set it up for you, because we were 3 sheets to the wind by the end of the fucking show.
Yes, we were.
The first time you were here.
It was a long show. It was not like 3 hours.
It got up to 3 hours. I don't think we're going to get that crazy tonight, but look. At the very end, I asked you if you wanted to freestyle, and
oh Jesus!
It didn't really go
as planned,
as well as it could have, because we were fucking drunk. And you said that you kind of wanted to redeem yourself.
I wouldn't mind redeeming myself a little bit. I think maybe I can turn this beat up. Do we have time for this?
Are you gonna freestyle? What are you doing?
No, I'm not going to freestyle. I have something written. I have something written for you. Yeah, I got a little surprise for you, Defect.
Yes. Okay.
Yep. Can I turn this up a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn it up to when it's comfortable.
Yo. I got to get it to rapping volume. Yo.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
I'm going to turn my mic off.
You're going to turn your fucking mic off just as I was going to start? Okay.
I don't want to fuck you up.
All right. Yo. Here we go. It's a fucking wonder that they let me on this microphone. I am like an addict and I cannot leave the beat alone. Looking like a king as I sit up on the Iron Throne. 7 kingdoms, this is what I call a game of tones. This is Staplez, I'm tapping into mental zones where no known rappers ever dare to boldly go. Where no clone rappers ever dare to boldly flow on Wicked 101. Staplez owns this red microphone. My brain receives a beat, listening through Defect's headphones. There doesn't seem to be anybody close. Fuck no. This whole scene to me is looking like a fucking shit show. It's supposed to be Detroit, bitch, not San Francisco. This is underground and I might be its dopest son. Fuck rapping 16s, bitch, I'm rapping 101. Yeah, and I wanna see another rapper do this. Yeah, they try to copy this, but they can't do it. Yeah, I make it look easy, but it is stupid. How my flow will fill a room and drown you like I'm pouring fluid. It's a sweet science, D, they're all just weak clients. Fuck collabs, I'll pay these dudes just to keep quiet. And I don't look up to no one, I got no emotion. I am dead inside, every ounce of me is frozen. Every ounce of me is rhymes inside of hemoglobin. In the Bible they predicted that I'm just an evil omen, but Satan said that he don't want nothing to do with me. So I'm caught between this gray and everything I see. Yeah, and I am spinning, but I'm in slow motion. Yeah, my boss will see this and give me promotion. Yeah, but they're just pissing in the fucking ocean, cause the only drug that I can take at work is ibuprofen. Maybe that's why I rap. Maybe I just wanna write rhymes all day and smoke crack. Maybe I just wanna watch porno riding horseback. Fly my kids to Antarctica and tell them walk back. That's the type of shit I spit. Everything I think and say and write down is ridiculous. I am just an artist with a notepad for an instrument. It is limitless how I just spew out all this wickedness. I got an A in class and all I did was read the syllabus. I had sex with a prostitute and all I got was syphilis. I refined these lyrics after writing them in a padded room. Loaded up the shotgun and I shot myself in the vocal booth. Woke up and I realized that I might be the chosen one. Now I'm here kicking it and I'm spitting on Wicked 101. Yeah, and it's a blessing, D, I wanna thank you. Yeah, even though I think my wife hates you. Yeah, but it's only cause I'm gonna be famous after doing this. Groupie bitches grabbing me. What the fuck did I just say? Everybody's wondering if I'm gonna stop. No way. I am like a tiger and I'm hungry and I see my prey. All that I can think about is ripping mics and getting paid. When I write a verse, the result is a verbal tidal wave. If you're not progressing in this game, then you can step away. It's a decision that I made and then I had to pay my way. Everything I did myself, and that is A-okay. People tried to kick me when I was down and that's a fucking shame. Now I'm like a rabid Wolverine and I will break their leg. A homicidal, vital, recital. Staples my title. I know my shit is dope, it makes these rappers suicidal. And if you don't believe me, you should see my latest video. There's monkeys fucking it. I had to post the shit on Vimeo. Or whatever the fuck. It doesn't even matter. I can just fill my verse with a bunch of random blabber and make it sound better than most these dime a dozen rappers in the book of the wicked shit. I bet you Staples is a chapter. Whoa, that would be some crazy shit. All that I can say is Defect probably will be writing it. He is a historian and I probably don't even have to say. Make sure that you tell him about the shit that went here down today. Make sure that you tell him about when Staples set the fucking bar, but never tell him exactly what I did at the bar. Yeah. That could put me in prison. Yeah, you'll have to break me out a secret mission. Yeah, and I don't want to put you in that position. Trust me, I know these things. I'm a certified physician. Certified in wisdom, lyricism, vision, rhythm. This microphone cord connected to my nervous system. Projecting paintings of an artist trapped in audio. The troubled mind of an artist they cannot control. I'll remind you in my sleep, I'll make a black hole that will swallow MCs from here to fucking Seoul, Korea. And if your breath smells like diarrhea, it's probably because you have the disease called pyorrhea. You might want to brush your teeth or find a fucking panacea. You got gonorrhea in your mouth, a shit tortilla. I got bars from Saginaw that go to Tanzania. I graduated from pizzerias to the Galleria. My idea of succeeding is to buy a cheetah and feed it human flesh, margaritas and hyenas. Yeah, holy shit, I'm almost done. Fuck, but it's crazy cause I just begun. Fuck, I'll rip this microphone just for fun. I'll rip the microphone till the rising of tomorrow's sun. I can even marathon with headphones, a skull mask, and a hoodie on. It's bar 97, so I better close the show. But I just want to say one thing before I have to go. I want to thank you, D, and everyone at M&E. I want to thank your audience for tuning in with me. Yeah, that was 101 bars. I gotta piss blood now.
He just rapped 101 bars live on Wicked 101. Holy shit, did that just happen? Alright guys, well, I guess that's that. We're gonna cut to a little break, let him piss blood real quick, and we'll be back on Wicked 101. There we are.
There we go. That's all right.
So what the fuck was that about, dude? Like,
I just had to get it off my chest. I fucked up a couple times too, so it's, you know, it's par for the show, and that's all right. But I had to get that off my chest, man.
It's live.
Thank you for welcoming it. And
yeah.
Next time I come, I'm gonna have 202 bars. So get ready for that one.
101 bars live on the air.
Live.
And yeah, I'm just still taken aback because that was.
Call the fucking
much.
cops then. I still wouldn't stop. I kept going. If cops would have rushed down here, SWAT teams, I would have still been rapping.
We had a lot of people commenting on that. We had let's see, they need that on MTV. Whoop whoop. When you all coming to Toronto? When you going to Toronto?
Oh man, I wish I could. Whenever they would have me. Fuck, I got a passport. I'm ready to go. I'm all clear for Canada. I had a little legal issues that were paid for. Made sure I'm good to go. I can go.
Brian Kennedy said, "Decent flow, get 'em."
Said what?
Decent flow, get 'em.
Oh, thanks, homie.
And Jay pointed out that was a Wicked 101 first.
It was. I'm hoping to set some type of bar so other rappers that come up here, even if you're not a rapper, write 101 bars. Memorize them.
Use the hashtag 101 bar challenge. And if it's dope, I'll play it on the show.
I know for a fact you've had at least 10 rappers on here that are better than me. So they should have no problem coming up here and spitting 101 bars.
Well, we just played, after you went to Piss Blood, I played the Mad Scientist video. Let's talk about that a little bit more in depth here. So, can you tell me what was the inspiration for that video, man?
Wow.
I mean, you were off the rails. And also, why are you ditching the mask right now?
Well, that's a good question. So I'll tackle your first one first. The Mad Scientist video, the inspiration behind that and everything was kind of, I thought it'd be fun to make a video of just flying by to see whatever brain dump came out of my head for that video, as like a mad scientist would do, is what the video would capture. And again, you and Coors Light did a great job of capturing that vision and putting it into a reality.
Well, what do you think your favorite part of that video shoot was? We had a good time. We had a good fucking time with it. We spent.
Yeah, my favorite part, man. You know, at the end, a lot of the shit that didn't even get on the video, I would say, there's like, we did a lot of scientific experimentation. We bought a lot of shit from Meyer. There's some clips of stuff, but we basically blew this abandoned school to shit, and a lot of that didn't get captured, but probably for a good reason. I
think there's still actually shit on the wall back here from when we were
shooting.
Yeah.
There might be some. I think the logo might be covering it now, but
yeah.
So what was the other question? Oh, the mask. The mask. So it's like the reverse. It's in spirit of X equals Y. I decided to be the exact opposite of Staplez today. So normally when I come on here, you just see my eyes, and I have a skull mask on. So today you don't see my eyes, and you see all of this.
Just wearing sunglasses, even though we're indoors.
Yep.
But I don't blame you because these lights are blinding. Actually.
There's some pretty intense school lights in here.
So what? So Mad Scientist was a hit. Actually, I thought
it was too. I loved it. You know what? It is. I would say that about the album in general. It's crazy. This is the first album that I've seen where all the attention and all the traction that we all look at as artists. We of course make music to make music as an art, but we also want motherfuckers to hear this shit. The streaming of the album is phenomenal. It's great, man. A lot of people are listening to it on iTunes, Spotify, Google, fucking these weirdo platforms I've never even heard of before. People are listening. All over the globe, people are listening. The video, I would say, has been probably one of the dopest fucking things I made in my career, honestly. I think it's probably the dopest shit, and I look forward to making more. I think that back in the day, we didn't have the visual equipment or the ability to put visuals out there. But, man, when you do, fucking, it's dope. Everybody likes visuals. I do, too. So I'm looking forward to doing a lot more.
What's the next one you want to do?
Oh, good question. I have a lot of ideas for the equation. I a lot of funny ideas that I think would work. I think 9 to 5, man.
That would be a fun one to shoot.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's begging for a video, but you can't fucking half-ass that one.
Right.
It can't. The Mad Scientist worked being. There's me, and I think you made a cameo, and that is
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That video is gonna take some work.
You know
like
what,
actors.
You know what I liked about the Mad Scientist video though is, I personally am not a fan when rappers just they go out to some location and they just film them get filmed rapping.
Right.
And it's just the same repetitive shit the whole video, and they're not telling a story, and they're not really showing you anything that you haven't already seen after about 30 seconds.
Yep, and you see I think there's also beauty in the simplicity of that sometimes.
It can be. Don't get me wrong. Like, there's some people that have pulled it off well, but I think a lot of times when they pull it off, they're at least splicing something else in there to make you.
Or the song itself is just so dope that you can't deny it. Maybe too sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
You see some of that. Like you see a lot of dope songs, and the videos are afterthoughts, and maybe it still works, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. For my fans, I think the Mad Scientist worked, and that's really all that matters to me. I know all the Bedlamites, all the Staples, everybody loved it. Even people that I wouldn't expect. I had friends. My friends don't like my shit. A lot of my friends don't listen. I get friends that I like that go way back. They like it, but they don't fucking listen to it. They might watch a video or something. Yeah, man, that was dope. That was cool. Yeah. Whoa, what's going on tonight? I got some friends that listen to it that I never would expect it. That were like, yeah. Most of those views you see on YouTube, 100 of them are me, fucker.
And probably 100 of them are me.
Man, me. 1,000 of them are me.
It's possible.
I watch my own shit, and I slap myself in the back with a belt to it. You're not? Are you gonna acknowledge that? I do, and I did for Mad Scientist, and thought, motherfucker, it could be better.
It's true.
Moving on.
It's true. I kind of I wasn't gonna tell everybody about that, but
I did.
So what's next, man? What's next for Staples?
Oh man, a lot of shit. I think that there's a lot of fans waiting on another Bedlam album. There's a lot of fans waiting on another Staple album. There's some side project shit that I got going on that I can't really talk about right now, but is actually moving like fast as fuck. And all I'll say is this. The fucking producer on this album nobody's ever fucking heard of, and this dude is gonna blow the underground apart. I'm telling you.
I've heard some of that shit.
This shit is gonna blow the underground apart. I already know that you know what I'm talking about, but fans out there, this side project that's getting worked on right now is dope.
It really is, and I wish we could talk more about it because I'm kind of involved.
You're in the know. I know.
I'm in the know. I'm a little involved, and the producer, like you said, man, it's an unknown, and he's already on the level of some of the greats in the wicked shit.
Name him. This dude's on the level.
Yeah, it's true, and he's not a wicked shit producer. Is the thing. Like, he's not out here trying to do wicked shit. But
he can, that's like the beauty of it.
He's just out there making shit he likes, and
right.
And I'm like,
I don't even know, D, and maybe you would know more than I do about this, but traditionally this dude isn't even a fucking rap producer.
I mean, he's actually worked with some pretty big names. I think.
Really?
I think he's been sliding beats to Trick.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
well, there.
He's not fucking around.
Drop some names.
I mean, that was the only name that I had to drop.
All right.
At the exact moment, but yeah. So yeah. So what are you listening to nowadays, man? What are you fucking with?
Ooh. Oh man. A lot of underground shit. A lot of shit. Let's see here. The latest artist that I've been listening to would be. Trying to think of something relevant that would be for the show right now. You know what I really fucking like, man? The new Project Born album.
Really?
I don't know if you've heard it, but it's fucking dope.
Really?
It is dope. I just actually recently got my fucking hands on it. And it's funny because I'm on it. But I recently got the whole fucking album, and it's dope. I've been bumping that a lot lately. And by new, maybe it's a couple months out now, so maybe new isn't the right word. Recent. Their most recent album.
They have a lot of. They got a lot of features on that one. Didn't
There's a shitload of features on it. Yep.
Pretty much
Big names. Some pretty big name features on
it.
it.
ICP's on there too.
Yep.
Jesus, I gotta get hit.
You haven't heard it yet?
No.
Have you heard the one that Bedlam's on? I don't know if I sent that to you.
You might have.
I might have to. If not, we'll have to
check that out.
offline get that taken care of.
Right. So what else we want to talk about tonight, man? We talked about the Mad Scientist video a little bit.
Yep.
I feel like we only touched on it. I gotta tell you, man, the thing about that video, like I said, we had a great fucking time, and I don't mean to keep going back to it, but I feel like it's worth talking about.
Yeah.
And like we literally. I just want you guys to know the blood, sweat, and tears that goes into these projects.
It was a That's a good point, man. That's a good point for all the aspiring rappers out there making videos and shit. You guys, man, you know how hard it can be. And this shit, I've done a lot of shows in my life, a lot of fucking shows, and by the time you get done with about 20 shoots of that same fucking song, over and over again. You are beat. It was more physically exhausting than any performance ever.
Yeah.
By far.
I mean, I personally put like 60 hours into that video.
And that's
filming, planning,
right,
driving around.
Just the post work.
Yeah, the pre-work and the post work.
Yep.
And the actual shoot.
Did it. I'd say we did it relatively cheap. Kids' chemistry set.
Yeah.
Some fucking dry ice.
What did we spend?
Some off-the-shelf chemicals.
It was like $100 on.
Yeah, a little bit over $100, and we were golden.
Yeah. It's crazy to think that we did that on such a low budget, prop-wise.
Right.
$100, and it was all green screen, obviously.
Just takes imagination, man.
A little bit of imagination,
and a lot of good equipment.
And time.
Yep,
time
for sure.
Is a motherfucker.
Thank God for fucking Dropbox.
Real
Jesus Christ, this one's for you, Dropbox.
Oh man.
Maybe we can get Dropbox to sponsor the next show.
Yeah, possibly.
For the 202 bar challenge.
Possibly. So what do you say we open up the phone lines and see if anybody wants to
for sure. Let's see if anybody wants to talk to Staplez.
And if you don't, then fuck you.
Yeah.
But we're gonna open up the phone lines a little bit. Give me a second here. I'll put the number on the screen. It's 734-430-0549. Call in and kick it with us. The phone line will answer automatically.
Spit 101 bars. If you got 101 bars and you can hear this beat, spit that motherfucker. I'd love to hear it.
Well, it's going to be kind of hard because they're going to be hearing the beat at different times.
Do it a cappella. Do it a cappella. What am I saying? Do it a cappella.
A cappella.
Yep.
101 bars. I don't know if I want to sit here through just some random ninjas 101 bars, though, because he might be whack.
Yeah, maybe not. You know?
I don't know.
So what?
Call in, talk to us, hang out with us. Jay, where are you at? Jay can call
Crickets in the background.
Well, they're on a delay, so they probably don't even know we're trying to get them to call in.
I'll do. How about this? The first caller that calls right now will get a free fucking CD from Staples.
Oh shit!
That's all it takes. Free call.
Wow.
Free CD. Free call too.
That's a pretty generous offer. There's only 15 people watching.
Yeah.
So,
God, are you 15?
And I probably know
people,
4 or 5 of them, so you probably have a 1 in 10 chance of being the first caller. So,
God damn.
Let's do it. Oh shit, we got a caller.
All right.
That got him. Hello? Caller, you're live on the air. What's your name? What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm the child molesting ninja.
God damn.
What is it?
I'm hanging out smoking cigarettes. And fuck Magic Ninja. Fuck your album. You're bullshit.
Wow. Damn. Somebody's been drinking that haterade. I'm salty as fuck smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
Fuck Magic Ninja.
Fuck that dude.
Well, we all got our issues, D. We all got problems.
Yeah, well, we tried. We tried to give a CD away. I mean, the offer still stands.
Yep. The offer still stands.
Yep.
Not to that fucking maniac, fucking child molesting ninja.
Yeah.
Smoking cigarette. I knew immediately that Because he talk like this.
Look, man, the show's all about love.
Clear your
supporting
fucking throat.
Supporting the underground, and I ain't got time for all that. We just don't.
Well, and like the rest of the show, that went real well.
All right, well, shit.
All right, well, you know.
Let's
Try to give away a CD.
Let's go back to the chat and see what everybody's talking about. Let's see. Jamie, look, we're not gonna shy away. This guy says he's all over the place. Wish he would go more wicked.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
that's good feedback.
I mean,
when I come back with 202, it's gonna be fucking slashing virgins' throats to the to my mother Mary.
Jesus Christ. Didn't A&B or Twisted do a Mad Scientist song? I think a lot of people have done a Mad Scientist song.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Fucking
Gorilla
Jerry
Voltage
Lewis.
just did.
Jerry Lewis is the fucking original Mad Scientist. That was what, in the 60s?
Yeah.
There's been Mad Scientists all over the motherfucker.
Jerry Lewis.
He did, didn't
You're
he?
live on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Lansing, Michigan, Jamie.
Jamie.
What up, Jamie?
Well,
What's up?
Are you
I got
showing?
love for the family. I like M&E. I like Twisted. You get dope skills. I like to bump your CD.
All right,
Thanks, man. You got one coming.
You got a free one coming, man.
Sweet. I put it on the shelf next to all my Twisted shit.
Dope.
Dope.
Hell yeah, man.
So look, what you need to do to get the CD, just email me at wicked101show@gmail.com with your name, address, and phone number, and we'll get that out to you. All right.
Okay, thanks.
Fuck yeah. Thank you,
Will.
Jamie.
Appreciate it, man.
Later.
All right, well.
All right, we're 1 for 1. Or we're 1 and 1.
Well, 1 and 1.
1 for 2.
Well, at least we gave a CD away.
Yep. It's always good. Hopefully a first-time listener.
Sounded like it.
It sounded like it, didn't it? That's
sounded
dope.
like he just called in to show some love.
That's what it's about. That's why
I
I'm
think
here.
it was the guy that was asking the questions in here.
Dope.
Oh, we got another caller. Oh, this is that other dude. So we're just not gonna answer.
You could. Oh shit! I was gonna say.
No.
I was gonna go. Oh.
No, not.
Oh.
Nope, same guy. We're over it. All right. Well, what else do you want to talk about, bro?
Man. Well, let's. We got to give away. We got 1 CD given away. We got 2 more left. I mean, let's think of a creative way to give these 2 CDs away, just on the spot.
You tell me, bro.
All right. Well, let's see here. How about this? My Instagram is up on the screen right there. Staplez989. Hit it up. Follow it if you're a new follower. I'll pick you out, and I'll send you a CD. Just shoot me a message, if you want it. Your details, your address, I'll make sure you get one. New follower. That's all you got to be.
New follower. Free CD.
Yep.
That's all you got to do.
Yep.
We got another caller. This isn't the same guy. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
What up, man? It's Zach.
Zach.
Zach?
Yeah.
What up, Zach?
Zach Faces?
Yeah, man.
What's going on? You watching the show tonight?
Why is Staples looking so fresh?
Oh,
Look at this
you know,
guy,
homie,
man.
so icy, so fresh all the time. I know.
Wearing
Thank
them
you.
damn-
Thank you.
You know,
I said
wearing
this
them
time.
glasses. If they didn't have the lenses, you'd almost look like the lead singer of Weezer, you know?
Ooh, I'll take
But
that.
hey, man, I've missed the first half of the show because my computer's a piece of fucking shit. I tried loading this shit up on Facebook or on my PS4. It just ain't happening.
Well, yeah, that's your own goddamn fault, Zach, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Why ain't you? You
That's
should
like
be
some-
here. Matter of fact, aren't you not too far away?
I'm in Grand Blanc, Michigan.
Ah, all right.
I invited him tonight, but he had more important shit to attend to.
He normally does. He's normally doing some important shit.
Did I miss the big news or what?
You missed Staples
pregnant?
rapping. You missed Staples rapping 101 bars live on the air.
You did miss
I'm gonna have
that.
to go
You
back
did.
and watch. I didn't believe it could be done.
It was done.
It was
He told me
done.
about that. He told me about that. He thought it was gonna blow my mind. I was like, that's the stupidest fucking idea. That's 8 songs, goddammit. He's never gonna fucking do it. I was like,
Well, I could have done
That's
better,
fucking
actually.
outstanding.
I could have
That's
next time I'm
outstanding.
doing
Who's watching
202.
All right, we give shout out to fucking Bad Mind, shout out to fucking Staplez.
Shout out to Bad Mind like a motherfucker, man. Shout out to
Yeah.
that dude for sure.
We
Shout
send him
out to
some
Zach
business.
fucking Faces, man.
What
Yeah,
do you?
man, it's fucking coming, doom and gloom. Zach Faces, Devil's Night 2019. Blow your
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
head off. But, yeah, man.
Is that a
We'll watch
baby in the
rest of
background?
Yeah, I'm hearing children. What the fuck are you doing, Zach?
Hey, man, hey, where are you? Hold on, you got a fucking gun. Hold the fuck on.
All right, well, there went that caller.
Let me just see if I understand that. The baby had a gun?
I think so.
Oh, my God.
Not taking after old dad.
That was
Apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
apparently not. Apparently not.
Not my AR-15.
Ah, jeez. Yes, Vinny's finally tuning in.
V, what up, V?
Vinny, why don't you call in, man? Let's
Let's see what's going on with V.
Yeah, why don't you call in? Let's talk to you for a little bit.
Let's arrange the next studio session right here, live on the air.
Right. But yeah, Staples 101 bars live in the air, man. He's not fucking around. He's trying.
I'm
He's
not fucking around.
He's out here trying to prove something. What are you trying to prove?
That I'm not only a gynecologist, I'm also a person with a soul.
I'm not only a gynecologist. I also spit wicked shit.
Yep. Measure pussy with my eyes and write bars.
Oh my God.
And chew bubble gum.
Ah, Vinny.
He ain't calling.
He ain't calling. All right, man. Well, what else? I had some more notes. Let's see what I had in my notes to talk about.
Yeah, go to your notes. Pull something out.
Ah, my fucking notes are gone. God damn it.
Yeah, God, all right. That's it, everybody.
Oh, man. Okay, so we talked about food for thought a little bit. We touched on that. We talked about X equals Y. We talked about mad scientists. What else is there?
I know I'm good. I know there's other shit, and I'm going to forget it when we're all done. I'll be like, fuck, I forgot to talk about that one thing.
Probably could.
Yeah.
What? What one thing?
I don't know.
Sorry, we're being distracted.
Yeah,
here.
what's going on with the peanut gallery? No, it's... Okay.
Sorry, technical difficulties.
Yeah, our bad. We're back on, though. We're back on.
We're back. You want to maybe play a song, come back, and then we'll play a couple tracks, take a break. And,
Well, we can play some tracks.
I gotta piss, so.
It will come.
V's calling. Hold on.
All right. V.
Put him on the
Hey.
air. V, you're live on the air.
V, what up?
What's up? How you doing?
Good, man. You watching the show tonight?
Well, I'm actually on the phone. No, I can't watch and talk at the same time. Well, hold on. Let me see. I probably can. Hold on.
What the fuck are you doing? You didn't plan this out before you fuck. Would you just think you were gonna call and not talk?
No, I'm about like while I'm talking.
Oh, man. This is the homie V Sinister, everybody.
What
He's
up, V?
Also an underground alumni.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to take you off of this screen because it's a delay and yeah, it looks weird. So I'm looking at it right now, but I gotta take it off though.
You know, like
Hello?
when you call into the radio, V, you're supposed to turn your radio down.
Yeah, well, I turned it off because there's a delay and it was looking strange.
So what are you doing tonight,
All
man?
right.
Let's get.
Yeah, let's get into the mind of V on a Saturday night. What the fuck what's going on?
My daughter standing right here was up there playing Chippendale Rescue Rangers and DuckTales, DDR, and Super Mario 3.
We are a bunch of old motherfuckers. Everybody's calling up here with kids and the
Let me see your picture.
At least your kid's not playing with the goddamn gun.
Yeah.
At least your kid's playing video games, unlike fucking Zach's.
You don't know how can you ain't practice?
He's not even listening to us.
I am listening to. I'm talking to my daughter too,
Well,
man.
you gotta practice before you kill King Koopa.
Say,
It takes a
what?
lot of work.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Oh, just the weather, V. Just the fucking
Yeah,
weather.
okay.
V, have you heard X equals
So-
Y, man?
I don't know. I gave him an
What?
album. Probably not.
Did you listen to X equals Y?
Yeah.
What do you think of it? Can you
I listened to a couple songs on it before I took the promotion. He wouldn't hook me up with a free CD.
Well, V, I gave you a CD when you were at. What the fuck is this dude talking about? He's putting me on blast.
You
Right
wouldn't
now.
give him a CD, man?
I gave him a CD when he was at my house.
As long as you guys go back.
When?
When?
You gave
When
me
you were at
Bedlam.
my house.
Yeah, you gave me Bedlam.
I'm gonna give you a 3-year-old CD when you were just at my house like 2 months ago.
Yeah, well, if you gave me the CD, it's still there because I don't have it on me.
Oh,
Dude,
well.
everything is in its place, and like if I had a CD, I would have just put it up on my computer and loaded it then, so I could listen to the whole thing. I haven't done that in a while. And it's Saturday night. I don't have to be at work overnight, so me and Sprock can sit here chilling.
It goes back to what we were talking. Your friends don't listen to friends shit.
I listened to the album. I haven't put it down.
I listen to V shit.
I listen to everything when I get it, and when I had a time. See, I told y'all that when y'all went and took y'all little excursion, didn't invite me or whatever. I told
Our
y'all
little
beforehand.
excursion. He's acting like we went into
y'all
fucking.
excursion. What is it?
the
Weird Al
Caribbean.
Yankovic concert?
Oh,
Was
here
that
he
what it
goes.
was?
He is
Here it
pissed
comes.
about this.
Me and Staples just went to Weird Al Yankovic.
Which
and
was a fucking mind-blowing show, by the way.
It really was.
I can't understand why you're mad, V. I actually don't blame you on this. But to our defense, this kind of came out of a whim. It came out of nowhere. It was like a year ago.
Okay.
a year ago, yeah.
We bought these fucking
Yeah,
tickets a year ago.
Yep. It's true.
Arcane came out of a whim too, but y'all still found time to hit me up and ask I want to be part of that though.
People are like, Arcane. Did he just say Cabbage Patch Kids?
Yeah,
Cabbage Patch Kids came out in 1984.
Yeah, well, Garbage Pail Kids came out in 1985.
I don't even know where to take this conversation at this point.
I don't know. It's amazing, though.
How about getting, I forgot the name of the song, Kill God done.
Okay, well, the booth is open. When I meant let's set up a studio session right here, not right now, live on the air, I meant it. So next weekend,
I meant
V.
yesterday.
Actually,
I meant yes. Go ahead.
You're
I want to put my daughter on the song.
okay. Well, you're welcome anytime. You know that. I'm home. At 3 a.m.
All right. What about Sunday afternoon to finish the song up?
I don't know about. I'll have to check.
Yeah.
I'll have to check.
Yeah.
You're putting me on the spot. We're talking about tomorrow, V. We're talking about tomorrow. I think it should be okay, but let me double check. I got to check with Coors Light. They run my schedule. They're my sponsor. I have to check.
All right.
If Coors Light says it's good, we're money.
Tell Coors like I've been trying to finish this song for about 5 or 6 years now.
We'll tell Coors Light that their fucking beer is amazing.
All right, the beer is amazing. I need to finish Kill God.
Okay, V. Well, we'll talk tomorrow. God
All
damn
right,
it.
then we can move on to Heart of Fear 3, right?
I don't know. That's on you. Will we?
Yeah, well, probably not that studio session. I gotta get the songs.
Gotta do it in one. You gotta do it. You gotta do it in one. You have to 101 bars.
101 bars.
Yep.
Can you do that, V? We
Well,
put out the 101 bar challenge tonight on Wicked 101 because Staples came here and he rapped 101 bars live in the air. Could you do that?
I think you could.
We're live on the air.
You don't have to do it live. You can even just film a video like you film all your weightlifting videos. And just spit 101 bars on this beat.
One take it. Just
one take. Just go.
One take.
Go.
That's a challenge.
Yeah,
All right,
just
challenge accepted.
just
I'll
put-
videotape it, but it ain't gonna be tonight though. Well, I got the little one.
It's
sitting right next
it's
to
got to
me.
be within the next hour, V.
Oh, yeah,
or
I
it
can't
doesn't
do it
count.
tonight.
no.
Hey.
like
Hey,
101
I
bar
got my
challenge.
little
Right?
one sitting right here.
All right. Well, you got to
The
use.
101 bars gonna be
Well,
here,
do
but
it.
she ain't gonna be little forever.
Do it at
Ain't
your
that right, Spot?
leisure. Do the
Yeah,
101
see,
bars
that's right.
at
She
your
ain't gonna be
leisure.
little forever.
Jay says V sounds like a bitter ex.
Thank you.
I
He
sound like a
does.
bit of X.
Yeah, he does.
I'm just reading the
Yeah,
comments.
you know what? Screw both of y'all.
Your name shouldn't be fucking V. It should be X Bitter. Fuck V Sinister. You are X Bitter from now on.
Screw both of y'all.
What do you? So while you're on the air, man, are you working on anything right now, man, or are you?
Yeah, tell us what's going on with V.
Let's check in with V Sinister.
Real
since
quick.
we got him
Well,
on the air.
trying to finish Kill God for God knows how long after that. I got some stuff, the outline for Heart of Fear 3 laid out, and tried to get 2 tracks done for Enoch's Concerto, but something's not lining up with the sample that I got in one of the songs, so I'm moved to the next one and revisit that song. Probably when my little one go to sleep and I get my training done for the night, I'll probably revisit Enoch's Concerto to knock out a few more things. But no, as soon as Kill God get done, and hopefully within the next week, get that done. Finna try to do an outline for a video for it too. Got some ideas. I want to actually do a video because I ain't do a video since Victory Road. So looking at want to do a video for Kill God, get Heart of Fear 3 out the way, then the big book. Big book Enoch Concerto, Overture to Heaven and Hell, and already got somewhat semi-confirmation with Q Strange being on that one. If you follow the thread that he had, I think sometime last year or beginning of this year, we was up there talking about it. I gave him an invite. He said he want to get up on it, so
Dope.
that's one confirmed guest for it is Q Strange. And
I would love to hear you two collab. V, me and you got to sit down and we got to talk about conciseness. We got to sit down and talk about communicating concisively.
all right, then we're going to sit down and talk about communicate concisely, consistently.
Yeah, exactly. Consistently and obliviously.
All right, so we're going to communicate
Concisely,
consistently,
consistently, and obliviously. Yes. Good man.
All right.
My motherfucking V right there.
So when's the communication consistently, concisely going to happen?
And obliviously. We'll talk about it Sunday.
And obliviously.
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Oh God.
Coors
All
Light
right.
pending.
I got one question, though. How is oblivious fitting in that? That doesn't make any sense. Communication,
If you do
understand, concisely,
it's-
consistently, all the time, precisely, communicating. Where does obliviously, like, I don't
Because
get
when,
that.
because
But
when you
okay.
do it obliviously, it's just at that point it's muscle memory. You as a
It's muscle memory.
Yep, exactly. That's what I mean by obliviously. You don't even have to think about it. You just do it by muscle memory.
You just do it consistently, on point, talking.
Concisively, consistently, and obliviously.
You know, the longer
Yeah, but
V,
you
the
got
longer V
communication,
talks, the
though.
more viewers we're losing here.
Say what?
I said the longer V talks, the longer you talk, the more viewers we're losing, man. Come on, what the fuck?
Fuck, man.
The more-
You couldn't wait till I
just-
swallowed to fucking say that shit? God damn it.
You just spit your beer all over the sampler.
So what you saying is when I'm talking, your viewers drop.
Yeah. Annie wants to know
Yeah.
what is even going on right now.
Who said that?
Annie,
Oh, she already knows. Fucking chaos is what's going on
chaos
right
on
now.
Wicked 101.
Chaos.
That's what happens when we talk.
Hey, at least,
That's right.
at least we're having a good time,
That's
man.
right,
I hope
brother.
you guys watching are having a good time with us too, man.
Fuck yeah.
That's what it's about. But yeah, man. Thanks for calling, man.
Hell yeah, V.
That's like
All right.
that's like the what is the sound when you're at the Grammys and you're like, and it's like the wrap up music plays. It's like, thanks for calling, man. You know, it's kind of like the wrap up music.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah. Okay, now I know what you're talking about.
I need to
Hey,
put that in the sampler.
5 minutes ago.
Oh man, we love you, man.
You are the shit, V. Thanks for calling, bro.
Are you still there?
I hear kids.
Yo, man, what a psychopath. God, enough already, B. Come on, bro. Save some for the rest of the people. And you want to know what, brother? I went into Planet Fitness. Somebody told me that Vincent Billingsley was the strongest man they ever seen in their life. He had blonde hair. He's in Bay City, Michigan. I looked at him and I said, you heard wrong, baby. And I'm going to challenge Vincent Billingsley to a deadlift competition. I'm going to rap 102 bars on his face. This is dirty fucking V. I'm telling you, V, I'm coming for you. It's going to be like the end of that fucking Rocky movie when you got fucking ding ding, Apollo Creed versus the Italian Stallion. But I'm not fucking
Ooh,
Italian.
shit.
I act like a
Who's
Italian
Apollo
prick.
Creed?
And
Who's
it's over.
Apollo
You never
Creed?
call it- You ain't ever calling after my call and trump me ever again, V.
If
You
V's
understand?
Apollo
Apollo
Creed-
Creed.
If V is Apollo Creed, he is gonna whoop that ass. Let me just say that right now. You better hope you ain't Rocky in that situation, because V will come up and be like, "Hey, woman! Hey, woman!"
I think I'm losing control of the show here
Yeah.
a little bit.
Apollo-
While we're sitting here talking, let me just reel it back in a little bit.
Okay, reel us in, D, please.
Okay.
Please.
I just want to talk about what's coming up next on Wicked 101 real quick. Can we do that real quick? Can we do that?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Sorry.
Next month we got Kung Fu Vampire joining us live via the interwebs on Wicked 101. Kung Fu Vampire himself will be joining us.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I feel like you went from having Charlie Brown maybe on the show to like Barack Obama. Going from this to that.
That's a bit extreme, but yeah, it's going to be fun. And then just announcing right now is in September we're going to have McNasty.
Dope! I just see it. This is new to me. That's dope.
I didn't tell you that?
No, you didn't. I've been
Oh,
waiting for
shit.
this one. I've been waiting for this
Oh,
one.
man. McNasty, for those that don't know, is a wicked shit veteran. He's been around a long motherfucking time. Behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, in front of the cameras, in front of the lights, behind the lights. You know, the guy's done it all. So that's going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to hanging out with McNasty in September. So I've got Kung Fu and McNasty lined up.
That's dope, man.
And then I got some people I'm talking to about October, but nothing locked in yet.
So dope, man. It's so dope.
I just wanted to put that out in the
That's
world.
going to be fucking crazy. Y'all be tuned in, talking shit via
course.
Facebook.
Of course. All right, man. Well, you want to take a quick break and then maybe come back and say goodbye? And,
Yeah. You said you had to piss like a half hour ago, so
Yeah.
you're probably ready to burst. I can tell by the look
Yeah.
on your face. You're
I'm sweating.
You're sweating piss right
I'm
now.
probably am. All right, so we're going to take a quick
smell
break.
piss.
I'm going to piss. We're going to play a couple tracks off your new album.
Dope.
The first one's going to be Therapy featuring me.
Oh, fuck yeah. Good idea. I forgot you were on the album.
How'd you forget?
I don't know.
Well, better recognize
I love you,
motherfucker.
though. I love you.
Here we go. I love that track, man.
Thank you. I like it, too. Special to my heart. It's special to some of my coworkers, too, that are also looking at pussies all day.
Yep. Because you're a gynecologist. And yes,
At
I
large.
want to address something in the chat here.
Okay.
A couple people are like, there's a 101 bar challenge. Yes. If you missed the beginning of the show, a man rapped 101 bars live in the air. And so we're putting out a challenge to you.
And you got the opportunity to do this a cappella because we the technical difficulties of having you do it on the beat and on the phone and everything, it probably ain't gonna work out right.
Yeah.
So you got the
we're not doing it
opportunity
tonight, but you
to even be a little bit off beat here and there. Nobody's gonna give a fuck. There's no beat. I mean, really,
Really,
if
you
you were gonna do it, you should do it now, right? Am I lying?
start writing.
And we don't have much time left.
But if you want to participate in the 101 bar challenge,
Even if you got, I'm sorry. Go ahead, D.
hashtag 101 bar challenge. And if it's dope, we'll share it on the Wicked 101 page.
Fuck yeah, we will.
And if it's really, really dope, then I'll even play it on the show. But
There you go.
It's got to be really dope, though.
There you go. Even if you take around 8 16s and shove them all together, or do what the fuck you got to do to get that 101 together.
But we want a video. We don't want to. We want you to just do it all together. We don't want you to like produce a fucking 101 bar song. Film a video of yourself spitting 101 bars front to back, no stop.
I feel like it should be to this beat though.
It should be to this beat.
I'll let you figure that one out.
But
it probably should be to this beat.
it should be. But
Keep it all standardized, normalized.
just
Same
rap
beat.
101 bars and do it live. Do it live.
Yep.
Nobody's gonna catch that reference. Okay, so we got a couple of winners to announce.
Yes, we do.
Why
Yes, we do.
Why don't we do that real quick?
Okay, let me put this in real quick and let me look at who we got. We got Haley Al Ghul. Haley Al Ghul is a winner of a CD. I'm probably slaughtering your fucking name, Haley. I'm sorry. Haley Al Ghul. She's
Nice.
Middle Eastern, like me, maybe.
Nice.
My name is Staplez El Bahari. The other winner is Bioorganic. I need to get some weed off this dude, it sounds like. I bet you this dude's got fucking like 25 plants of OG Wi-Fi Kush growing right now. Bioorganic, stop
Probably.
by.
Probably.
I'm going to hit him up and be like, I got more CDs if you got some buds. I got 101 bars. Don't fucking shake your head at me like that, D.
Straight,
Jesus
you're treating
fucking Christ. You
you're-
treat
you're-
me like I'm a fucking sideshow up here. I come here every time and I'm like a fucking sideshow.
Come on, you're over here trading weed for CDs.
Whatever you got to do, you got to do.
I guess it's better than people just bootlegging the shit.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, man.
For sure.
Well, I ain't got anything else for you tonight. You got any shout outs you want to give or anything you want to talk about?
You know
before we
what I
sign
do,
off?
and I make sure I do this every time I come up here. I want to shout out to you, D, for putting all this together. You work your fucking ass off on this. You drag your equipment every fucking month to an abandoned school. You set it up. You gotta direct us fucking retard rappers to it. You know? So shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, bro. For real.
Thank you.
Shout out to MNE for having me on. Shout out to everybody tuned in. Shout out to my mom for fucking putting up with me. Shout out to my dad for having me in his balls his whole life. That's it.
That's it.
That's it, brother.
All right. Well, thank you all for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. We're gonna play one more track on the way out. Which one should we play?
Ooh, okay. So I'm just rambling through my head right now to what we play. Okay, yep. I like that one right there.
All right. This is gonna be Chaos featuring Troubled Minds. Can you turn that fader down, man?
I sure can.
All right.
This is Wicked 1-0.
We're gonna go get some food. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Seriously.
They're hearing a guy running for president of the United States talk of maybe using nuclear weapons. Nobody wants to hear that about an American president.
Why are we making it? Why do we make it?
The distance of solar systems approximated in a symbol. Signals given to organisms that hate and build missiles. Artificial visual propaganda that's printable, integral to the minds of the typical individual.